video. Today I'm checking in from Six Flags over Texas for another update vlog. Right as we walk into the entrance, there's gonna be a pretty big thing to show you guys, so let's take a look. They have a lot of walled off entrance here, all the way back there. I'll show you guys a closer look at what's going on. They have all this entrance area walled off completely because they are starting the repaving project here at the front entrance. So as you can see, there's a lot of concrete missing. There's some stuff there, but this is all used to be blacktop, and now it's completely walled off because I'm hoping that they completely do it over with pavers, which will look very nice. I'm really excited, but for now, the park entrance is very like tight. So yeah, that's what it looks like in there right now. It's pretty interesting. You can see they have those buildings are very bare without the queue lines there, but it'll look a lot better when it's done. I'm excited. Seems like one of the front gate stores are getting remodeled, and this is new. Looks like they have a new sign up for La Cantina next to the front gate and in the middle of the Spain section. And there is something else in the Spain section that we do need to go check out. As we walk up to the Spain section of the park, you can see that the entire Spain section has been completely walled off. The only ride open for Spain right now is the teacups. So yeah, the entirety of Spain is walled off, and it does say that something new is coming for 2026, which we all know is that Giga dive coaster. There's not much going on back there. There's some benches piled up, but El Conquistador and El Diablo will be removed very soon. The walls over by El Diablo have been removed, probably to be moved over this way, but no one can get over here right now. So but I'm assuming maybe in the next couple weeks, the Spain section will get completely demolished. It's completely walled off all the way over to Trading Post. And maybe we can get a better view from over here. It's hard to see through the fence, but there's not really much going on. They're probably gonna remove or demolish this restaurant over here, which I've seen is pretty popular, but there's some sort of marker on the ground over there. But other than that, there's not much to see right now. Other than that, there are walls up. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we will see some construction, demolition on the current Spain area start. First ride of my day will be El Aserradero. I haven't done this since the ride reopened, especially for Flume 1, and the line looks pretty short because the park did just open. So let's go take a ride. As you can see, Flume 2 is chained off, so no one will be riding that today. The water is fully drained, so the only flume open right now is Flume 1. Upside down boat. Just got off of El Aserradero. The one thing I'm not a big fan of with this ride is that you have to take everything on with you. So I have my camera bag here with all my like thousands of dollars worth of camera gear, and I had to like make sure that didn't get wet. But other than that, it was a fun ride. As you can see, there is a patch of white supports on the lift hill there. There's a few more at the bottom, and there are some more by the drop. So there's quite a few. Just got off of one ride on Texas Giant and 4 on Titan. Spent the first 30-45 minutes of my day at Titan. It was running really good, much better than last week, and I will say Texas Giant was flying today. Fastest it's ran all year, and no trims helps that ride so much. At Titan, nothing has changed on none of the trains other than some supports on the lift hill have been painted. None of the track segments that hadn't been painted last week has still not been painted this week. But it sounds like the ride is going to continue operating every weekend and while they paint on the weekdays. Since spring break is over, you can see that they have taken the flowers down from the bridge. One thing I wish they would do to make it look nicer and actually feel nicer is put a roof over this so there's some shade as you're walking. That'd be very nice. It does smell like Coming over to ride Shockwave, and it does look like the ride is actually on 2 trains for the first time in quite a little while. I think it was on 2 trains during spring break, but I was not able to ride this during spring break. Just got off of a ride in the back row of Shockwave, and that thing is running really, really good. The airtime in the back is insane, especially with the amount of room that you're able to get on this ride. It's just perfect. As I'm walking over to Mr. Freeze, I did spot a new sign out here by the Six Flags and Texas Railroad at Boomtown Station. Six Flags and Texas Railroad is currently closed as we get ready for exciting thrills in 2026. Mid spring break week, the ride did actually valley in between the spike and the overbank over there, so they had to shut the ride down that night to get everyone off and to take the train off of the track. And the next day they were able to get reverse train open for the whole day, and then the day after that they spent all night getting forwards train back on the track, which means for the last couple days of spring break the ride was on 2 trains. So it just shows how fast they are able to do that. Got off of Batman the Ride in row 2. It was running really well. It was a little shaky, had a bit of a rattle, but I mean, I think I got on the older train, so that's why. But I think Mr. Freeze is reopened, so let's go. Just got off of a back row ride here on Mr. Freeze. It was really good. It was running much faster than it had been last week. Looks like they have put some new graphics up for this 3-point challenge that shows that you're able to win an iPhone, that you're able to win a bunch of different things. They used to have like PS5s, PS4s, Xboxes up here, so I don't know if that still exists, but the graphic looks very nice. Due to the entrance pathway refurbishment, it does look like Roller Coaster Coffee is closed down right now, which is to be expected. They have some other chairs and stuff in there, extra chairs and stuff from the front gate. But I expect that to be open within probably the next month once they finish it. Looks like there's something going on over at Funnel Cakes. Maybe they're building something or they're doing some piping or something. We'll have to wait and see. That is going to do it for today's video here at Six Flags Over Texas. It's a short one, but there are some pretty big updates going on around the park. If you would like to see more, click on one of the 2 videos that are up on screen now. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.